Drag racing caused the crash that killed Nicole Denney. She died when the car in which she was riding slams into a tree on Mosler Avenue.
And today, police filed charges against Denney's 16-year-old boyfriend, Matthew Reimer, who was behind the wheel of a stolen car. They also charged 15-year-old Judas Lee Hatfield, who was driving a stolen minivan that hit the car. Today, Nicole Denney's mother decided to end her silence, and she spoke first with our Larry Davis. He joins us live now with how she's dealing with this tragedy. I can't even imagine. Larry.
Hi, Cammie. Well, this really was a recipe for disaster. First of all, you've got kids out into the wee hours of the morning on a school night. You've got two unlicensed drivers who are driving drag racing in stolen vehicles. Both of them were side by side. One clips the other, knocking the other one into this tree, killing a 14-year-old girl. And tonight, a mother in pain says she just can't make sense of it all.
It just still feels like a bad dream. I just want my baby to come home.
Eva King visited the site where her daughter died Tuesday morning. 14-year-old Nicole Denney was a passenger in a car that slammed into this tree on Mosler Avenue. Police say her boyfriend, 16-year-old Matthew Reimer, was driving a stolen car and was drag racing with 15-year-old Judas Hatfield. Police say he was also driving a stolen vehicle. Neither boy was a licensed driver.
I just want to see justice for my little girl because she didn't deserve this. What were these two goofballs doing out stealing cars and racing them down side streets like this with a 14-year-old girl in the car? It just doesn't make any sense.
Police say the crash occurred around 1 in the morning on a school day.
1 o'clock in the morning, a school night. If she'd been home in bed doing what a 14-year-old should be doing, she'd be alive today.
Nicole and her mother once lived with Sarah Carver. Today, Carver broke down as she collected broken glass from the crash site.
Sometimes we don't make the best choices. Sometimes those choices end up bad, like this one did.
Eva King says her daughter was supposed to have gone to a friend's house Monday night to watch movies. Instead, she met her boyfriend. The evening ended in a deadly joyride.
My daughter's never going to get to be 15. She's never going to get her driver's license. She's never going to go to prom. She's never going to get married. She's never going to have a family. And I'm never going to see her again, all because of those two. And it's just not fair.
And Cammie, Eva King has some advice for parents out there. Keep an eye on your kids. You got to know where they are at all times. Advice from a mother grieving tonight. Cammie?
Larry, what's the status of the two boys who were charged in this in the crash?
Well, first off, Matthew Reimer, the boyfriend, has been cooperating with police. He was injured in the crash. He was in the hospital, has since been released, but he is cooperating with police. Now, Judas Hatfield was arrested yesterday, and police say that in part because they claim that his family was actually trying to hide him and to keep him from being arrested. They also think there were some plans to maybe move him out of the state before the police moved in.
Wow. All right, Larry Davis reporting for us. Thank you.